Welcome to the channel. I'm happy to announce the day you've all been waiting for is here. Behind this garage bay is the rebuilt Whistlin diesel Duramax that was rolled down a hill, put on big wheels, square wheels, and just general abuse. We brought this thing back to life. I'm not going to make you wait any longer. Let's open this up. here it is, the rebuilt Duramax. We got this truck in February. I think we started working on it in March, and here we are at the beginning of September, and it is essentially done. We're going to talk a little bit more about that in a minute. Let's go around the outside of the truck. I'll tell you, if you're new to the channel, all the things we replaced and all the things we kept. It's going to be a lot shorter to tell you the things that we kept rather than the things that we changed. The only thing from the body of this truck that is original is this grill, and you can even tell we probably should have replaced it too because it's peeling on the inside. Otherwise, oh no, we kept these too. We kept the turn signal lights. I forgot about that. And the fog lights. Headlights are new. Everything else on this truck on the outside was replaced. Fenders, hood, cab. The original cab did not have cab lights. We updated the mirrors to a newer style, new door handles, new bed, new tail lights. These ones are similar style, but we went a little bit more decorative there. New roll pan. Coming around this side, we got our 20x12 Anthem wheels. We got a used, but new to us, rear differential. We got Raptor line underneath everything on this truck, painted to body color. Got the original AirDog 150 lift pump. We got a brand new front differential from our friends at Kodiak Truck. We got a new, completely brand new, all replaced lift kit from Rough Country. We have an entirely upgraded front end with Kryptonite components and D-Max store tie rod ends. Those were original. Everything else is brand new from Kryptonite. Up front around the body here, you're going to see that we are a little bit rough on our body line here. We worked really, really hard to get this body line correct. The original hood looked exactly the same as this. It's just a problem with these hoods. We got the same exact brand as was on here. We're going to have to rat out the hinges a little bit in the back. We will get this to sit down right. We just didn't have enough time before the video was shot. Then up front here, we got the same exact headlights as were on before. However, they are cheapy foreign junk ones from eBay for about $20, and they really don't sit into place all that well. So we're going to upgrade those down the road as well. This one over here sits pretty well and actually holds in. This one over here just doesn't do very good. Under the hood, you'll see that this is a different color intercooler piping. This is all the same stuff as originally was on the truck. We just got it powder coated in white, preferred that to the gold color. Everything else is pretty much the same. We were so rushed with the paint job to get to Daytona that we didn't do the underside of the hood, but we'll get that done coming up here before too long. And then we also got a brand new windshield installed from Susquehanna Valley Auto Glass, who highly recommend them. If you're in the Pennsylvania area, definitely check them out. Looking inside the interior here, you'll see that we no longer have the Regency seats, but we do have brand new foam on the bottom here and brand new seat covers everywhere inside the truck. Leather from the seat shop. Highly recommend them. Check them out. We kept our Regency headrest, and we kept the Regency gauges. I know everybody was concerned about that. This is the Regency carbon fiber accents on the door panels and all around the dash. We also got new non-Regency door panels from our friends at Joe's Auto Parts. They supplied the original seats that we recovered, the door panels, and we got our bed from them as well. Now, if you guys are car guys at all, you'll know that no project vehicle is ever done. And that's the case here. We did rush things a little bit to get to the Daytona truck meet, which just finished up this weekend. I'll have a video up about going down there. We made it this week, and we did the whole journey. But we had to rush a few things, and so we still got a few things we got to take care of. So since we were rushing, the paint on the outside looks absolutely beautiful. However, it was not buffed yet. We got to get it buffed still. We are going to Raptor line the inside of the bed in either black or possibly paint color, but that's why that's not finished there. The rear glass we're going to have to change out at some point. It is just incredibly scratched. We took it off of the work truck that all the donor parts came from, and it really we shouldn't have kept that. We should have done something a little bit nicer than that one. We're going to get those new headlights that I talked about, probably a new grille, a lot of detailing under the hood. But the biggest issue that we're working with right now, if you remember a few episodes back, I had a ground issue, at least I thought, that wasn't allowing any of our gauges to work on like all the temp gauges. The speedometer and RPM work, but none of the other gauges work. And our four-wheel drive switch has no power. Like the dome light stuff has no power over here. You can turn them on up there, but not here. Radio is intermittent. No AC, actually no blower even. And then the windows do not go up and down. I don't believe that we're talking about a ground anymore because of how many different issues there is and how more things kind of keep going wrong. That's more than originally was going wrong. I think our BCM is bad, so we'll try to fix those things up here shortly as well, but mechanically it runs 100%. We're just going to chase down some of these electrical issues. And then you might have caught it, but I accidentally purchased the wrong headliner. Totally my fault. It's for a 99 to 02. I decided to put it in just so we had something to drive with for the meantime until we get the original recovered. It's not even in that great of shape, but yeah, there's an extra hole there, so we got to replace the headliner. That's just my fault. So I'm going to consider this one rebuilt. We do have those few little things to do. We got to finish up our fitment issues on the hood, fenders and bumper there, just a little bit off on all of them. We rushed through those, but we're going to get those done, and a good buff in the outside will be 100% taken care of. Then once we trace down wherever our electrical issue is, hopefully it's the BCM. Could be a broken wire, but we're going to cross our fingers and hope that it's not. But we're going to try BCM first, and hopefully that takes care of all of our electrical issues. And at that point, the truck would be 100% done. Everything would work inside. Then, as we go down the road, we probably will go to our performance shop, HT Performance in Middleburg, Pennsylvania, and probably get some new tunes to bump up the power just a little bit. Probably not going to go to with anything too crazy, but I think our original, what was that? I think we were at 469 horsepower, 790 pound-feet of torque, something like that when we went to put it on the dyno. Try to get that over 500 and 1,000, give or take. So that's kind of what we're shooting for there. But we still have a long way to go. Truck needs a good detail on the inside. I just cleaned it up quick for the video. And a good detail on the outside. And she is going to be pretty much perfect. Well, you can see we got this thing pretty close to looking like original. I mean, we got a few differences here and there, cab lights, mirrors, but something about it just wasn't feeling right. When I looked at it, something was off. I couldn't quite figure out what it was, but I think I got it. I think it needs a light bar. Something about like that, I would say. And now we can call this thing done. I want to thank everybody who has watched from the beginning of this build. The channel's growing like crazy. I know about 44,000 of you guys out there were here just to see this truck. So thank you guys so much for sticking with me. It took a little bit longer than we hoped, but we're here. And I gotta say, it turned out pretty awesome. We're gonna try to keep making it even more awesome as time goes on here, and just doing little upgrades as we go along. No big plans yet, but we're gonna keep working on her. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Have a great day.